welcome to our YouTube channel. So for today's video, we will discuss the chapter 6, which is tackled about the managing food and beverage pricing. So, managing. From the word manage, it is really important to manage the pricing, especially in business, just like a food in our drinks. For the price of what we're selling is right. So for the main ideas in our topic, which is the menu formats, factors affecting menu pricing, assigning menu prices, special pricing situations, and the technology tools. Menu format allows users to control the formats of sales and workbook, while menu is a list of dishes that are available in restaurants. Now let's proceed for the 5 formats of menu. So first is the standard daily cycle. Cycle menu is a series of menus that is repeated over a specific period of time, such as 4 weeks. Then the menu is different each day during the cycle, and at the end of the cycle, the menu is repeated. So the second is the standard menu is fixed day after day. It is really important to fix the menu because for the customer know what are they available for this day and for them to not be confused. So the third one is the daily menu changes every day. There are some restaurants, they change their menu every day. But there is, or common of restaurant, they change their menu after 2, 3, or 4 weeks. For them to not hard to adjust for the new menu that they come and available in restaurant. So the fourth is a cycle menu is a menu in effect for a specific time period. The length of the cycle refers to the length of the time of the menu is in effect. So from the word cycle, so the menu sometimes in restaurant they cycle the menu. They something like combine it, especially and this week this is the menu, and the second week this is the new menu. So in the third week, they will mix the first menu and first week and the second week. So for the fifth is daily or weekly menu specials provide variety, low cost, raw ingredients, carryover utilizations, or test market potential for the new menu items. So there are some of restaurants which is their new menu, they test it if this is a good, because if there's no changes in menu, many people will something like find a new one, because there are types of people that always want to taste a new, to taste another food, to taste a food that they did not even taste ever. So for the next, factors affecting menu prices. There is a generated formula for the total of revenue. So, to get the revenue, it is simply calculated the number of units and solds multiplied by the selling price. So, as the price increases, the number of items that sold is generally decreased. So, if you're asking why is it the prices is increased and decreased, it is because of demand. When demand exceeded supplies, prices tend to rise. There is inverse relationship between the supply and prices of goods and services when demand is unchanged.
Factors affecting menu pricing. Number 1, local competition. Local competition means the events happening between the business, like for example, Jollibee versus McDonald's, McDonald's versus Chowking, and etc. Number 2, service level measures is that the amount of goals to achieve in a certain point of time. Number 3, guest types is the diversity of people who will come and go into your business. It is very important to know the wants and need, especially nga dili lang people with class and muanha sa imong business. Number 4, product quality. Product quality is a very important kay ngano. First, impressions last. If nice ang qualities as imong product, balik-balikan dyan na sa imong customers. And there's a tendency nga mo blow imong business. Number 5, portion size. Portion size is very important also. Everything should be exact and the same to avoid mistakes and complaints with the customers. Number 6, in business, we should consider the events of a business for the satisfaction of our dear customers. It should be relaxing and comforting. Number 7, meal period. In this duration of which your products to serve are available. Number 8, location. Location is the one important factors in creating business. The right location, you have the prosperous your business can be. Number 9, sales mix is the breakdown of all the expenses and profit that you get from your business.
Signing menu prices. So this is the formula to compute or in computing a food cost percentage.
That's cost of food sold divided by food sales that is equal to food cost percentage.
So this formula can be worded with somewhat differently with a single menu item. So without changing its accuracy. Product cost percentage. The principle of algebra allows you to rearrange the formula.
Cost of a specific food item sold that's divided by food cost percentage of that item that is equals to food sales of that item, which is the selling price.
Pricing factor, a cost factor or a multiplier who is assigned to a desired food cost percentage.
So in this formula, the pricing factors when multiplied by any product cost will yield a selling price that is based on the product cost.
In assigning menu prices, we also have the contribution margin. So what is contribution margin? It is the money that is used to pay off fixed cost. Contribution margin is computed as the selling price unit minus cost per unit. Contribution margin represents the portion of the product sale revenue that isn't used up by the variable cost, and so contributes to covering the company's fixed cost. By using the contribution margin approach, we can now determine the selling price by using a simple formula, that is by adding the product cost and the contribution margin desired. The selling price is important for establishing the revenue a business needs to earn in order to reach a set profit margin. So in another idea on how we can manage food and beverage pricing, we also have the special pricing situations. Special pricing situations is a sales strategy in which brands temporarily reduce the price of their products or service to attract prospects and customers. There are different kinds of strategies, and one of them is the coupons. Coupons is a ticket or a document that can be redeemed for financial discount or rebate when purchasing a product. It is usually issued by manufacturers for consumer packaged goods or by retailers, that is to be used on the retail store that as part of the special pricing strategy.
Special pricing situations. Value pricing refers to the practice of reducing all of most prices on the menu, in the belief that the total guest recounts will increase to the point that the total sales revenue also increases. So, ang pasabot daw aning value pricing is kung unsa ko nung katong gi-refer nga siya may gi-refer nga tig-reduce sa mga dagko na kay nga prices sa menu. Then next is the bundling. Bundling refers to the practice of selecting specific menu items and pricing them as a group in such a manner that the single menu price of the group is lowered if the items comprising the group were purchased individually. So, ang bundling ko no daw, kay siya mo compromise sa group kung na-purchase ba individually.
pricing situations. The difficulty in establishing a set price for either a salad bar or buffet is that the total portion cost can vary greatly from one guest to the next. The secret to keeping selling prices low for a salad bar or buffet is to apply the ABC method. A is for items should comprise no more than 20% of the total product available. B is the items no more than 30%, and the letter C is the items that has 50%. Next is the special pricing situations that use the following formula to determine buffet product cost per guest. So, kung ang total buffet product divide ko na siya sa guest serve, dayon ma-equal na daw siya sa buffet product cost per guest. Next is the special pricing situations, which is the bottled wine. How do you decide?
Hi guys, so I'm Junzel Carnigo from BSHTM1A. I'm here to discuss to you about the special pricing situation and technological tools. Special pricing situation. It means guys that it is a price guys that describes when the seller guys wants to offer to sell the item at a discount over and above the regular price. So, special pricing situation guys, there are beverage at reception and parties. However, pricing beverage for an open bar event can be difficult guys, since each customer group and be expected to behave somewhat differently when attending an open bar or hosted bar guys functions. Also, sales histories can calculate average consumption. Then use the formula guys. Product cost plus contribution margin reserve equals selling price. Technology tools. The mathematical computation requires to evaluate the effectiveness of individual menu items, and to establish their prices can be complex. But there are a wide range of software products available that can help you guys. Number 1, develop menus and cost recipes guys. Number 2, design and print menus, specials for meals, periods, or happy hours. Number 3, compute and analyze item contribute margins. Number 4, compute and analyze item and overall food cost percentage. Number 5, banquet menus and bars based on known product cost. Number 6, evaluate the probability of individual menus items. Number 7, estimate future item demand based on past purchase patterns. Number 8, assign individual menu item prices based on management supply parameters.